Sony has produced two incredible OLEDs this year, and in this video I'm going to go over the differences between them and hopefully help you decide which one's right for your home theater. After the video, be sure to click the links in the description to check out our latest pricing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We were really excited to finally get the A80 and 90J into the store this year, especially since we didn't get to see them live in person at CES. But there weren't a whole lot of differences between them, so is the 90 really worth the extra cost? Now the first difference we'll talk about is in the contrast, and both of these TVs are great, but the 90 gets XR OLED Contrast Pro while the 80 has XR OLED Contrast. The Pro version you get on the 90 adds a laminate aluminum sheet behind the screen for heat distribution. This serves a couple purposes. First is it allows the TV to produce a brighter image, but second, and equally as important, is that it makes it so that there's no additional risk of image retention even with that brighter image. It's not a night and day difference, but when you're watching HDR content, those highlights and lowlights just pop a little bit more on the 90. Then, going along with the picture quality, you have the calibration from the factory. Because the 90 is part of Sony's Master Series, it's designed to mimic the picture quality of the BVM X300 Studio Mastering Monitor. For anyone unfamiliar, that's the type of monitor that Sony Studios uses to color grade their movies. It's only 30 inches in screen size and costs over $10,000, so you can imagine how good of a picture that provides. Not to take anything away from the 80, but the 90 just gets that little extra bit with that calibration. They both also have Ambient Optimization built in, which adjusts the brightness of the picture to the room, but the 90 can also adjust its colors based on the ambient light with the help of an automatic white balance feature. Then you have the audio. The 90 has a 60-watt system that provides a fuller sound experience, while the 55 and 65-inch 80s get 30 watts and the 77 gets 50. It's not a tremendous difference, but if you're not going to add a soundbar or a surround system, you will be happier with the 90's output. Now, if you do decide to hook up your TV to an AV receiver, the 90 has another little trick up its sleeve. You can actually use it as the center channel in a multi-channel audio setup. This is more beneficial if you don't already have a separate center channel speaker, but still, it's an option that the 80 doesn't provide. You'll also notice a slight difference in the designs, and this is one thing the 80 actually has over the 90. There are 3 different pedestal configurations on the 80. You can install the feet in a wide and narrow low profile setup, or you can arrange it in the wide position and raise it up to accommodate a soundbar in front without blocking the picture. The 90 has the wide set options for low profile and a raised one for the soundbar, but not an option that brings the feet closer together. If you have a narrower TV stand, this could potentially be a big factor in your decision. A smaller feature, but one that may come in handy that the 90 offers, is hands-free voice search. The TV itself has a microphone built in that allows you to use voice search without needing the remote. It's really good for those times you either can't find the remote, or sometimes even when the remote's just sitting there staring at you from across the room and you just can't muster the strength to get up from that comfortable spot on the couch. Lastly are the remotes. They have the exact same button layout and at first appearance don't really seem all that different, but if you're trying to use them in the dark, the one that comes with the 90 is actually backlit, which makes it easier to find the right buttons. So again, the question is whether the 90 is worth the extra cost. Well, it's got a brighter picture, better picture calibration from the factory, better sound system built in, hands-free voice search, and a backlit remote, plus that ambient feature with the white balance. However, the 80 still has an absolutely amazing picture even without those brighter highlights and better calibration. So I say if you're someone who isn't a videophile but still wants a great picture and you're planning on using an external sound system anyways, you can save some money and go with the 80 and invest those savings into your audio system. What do you think, 80 or 90? Let us know in the comments. If you have any questions on either of these TVs or anything else we carry here at Apt, be sure to contact our experts by phone, online, or right here at the store. We're always happy to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.